the CEO was just about to board the spaceship and make his escape. Mark, who'd been lying low near the factory this whole time, suddenly fired a high-explosive round at the vessel. A deafening blast rang out. The ship's engines were crippled instantly, forcing it into an emergency landing. Mark and his crew gave chase without hesitation. Word of the CEO's peril quickly reached Elysium. To keep his master plan from unraveling, the minister immediately ordered his undercover agents to get the boss to safety. Moments later, the spaceship crash-landed hard on the ground. Thanks to the craft's heavy-duty shielding, the CEO inside emerged completely unharmed. But Mark's team was hot on his heels. They were about to force their way into the ship when the CEO spotted them. He wasted no time ordering his robot enforcers to eliminate everyone in sight. The robots lobbed a barrage of explosives, sending Mark and his men flying backward in a shower of debris. Then the machines turned their fire on Mark himself. He narrowly dodged the attack, but a fellow team member wasn't so lucky. He took a direct hit and was badly wounded. Mark rushed over to pull him to safety. The robots spotted the move and opened fire relentlessly on his position. After sustained firing, though, their weapons needed to reload. Mark seized the split-second window of opportunity. His rifle was loaded with custom high-explosive rounds. Once detonated, these rounds could take out any target within a 16-foot radius. The blast wave tore the robots to smithereens. With the immediate threat neutralized, Mark's team closed in on the ship again. They sliced through the hull with a laser cutter like it was butter. The CEO's face registered pure shock when he saw Mark leading the charge. But Mark ignored him entirely. He was about to haul the CEO away when another robot suddenly burst onto the scene. Mark was fresh out of sonic grenades, leaving his crew to unload with their machine guns. But their bullets bounced harmlessly off the robot's armor plating and a stray ricochet hit the CEO. Seeing that gunfire was useless, Mark acted fast. He tackled the robot with all the brute force his exoskeleton suit could muster. The two traded blows for several brutal rounds. By now, the CEO was clinging to life, though his brain remained intact. There was no time to waste. The team quickly hooked up their headsets and began downloading the data. Just then, another spaceship roared into view. The minister's agents had arrived. Luckily, the data transfer finished right on time. The team split up and scattered in different directions, but the agents had heavy firepower and quickly locked onto one of the fleeing members with a tracking missile. Their vehicle was blown to bits by the aerial assault, leaving them with no choice but to make a stand. Mark pulled out a sidearm, only to be tackled to the ground by an agent. The agent was also wearing an exoskeleton suit. He drew a combat knife and drove it straight into Mark's abdomen. He was about to deliver the killing blow when one of Mark's teammates took the agent out with a well-placed shot.